So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Frankie de Jong is another brilliant prospect to come out of the Dutch system. He's someone I see as a real pivot in the team. His position is obviously central and deep in midfield, and he'll be providing the creative and incisive passes.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Opts for safety. De Jong.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Leon. Now he's off and running. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Getafe have it back and can go again. Griezmann. Turns back here, probably the best option. Kiko Femenia. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, now here's
livestream खोलो भी तीन ओड़ा like आएगी
and he nearly went all the way.
Okay, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space.
Thank you so
down
much,
the
guys.
middle
यार
of the pitch.
तीन like तीन watch भाई एकदम खुशी मैं एकदम खुशी. Thank you so much.
And he's forced to go back.
Oh 100 like आए बहुत मेरे लागि तो
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Tries to pass it through. Great ball, and he's in here. Backward it goes. This might spell danger. Kunde. Bernardo Silva. Griezmann. Foot in. Now it's Borja Mayoral. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out.
Goodbye.
Thinks about the decent chance.
Navi.
Goal!
Navi goal.
Barcelona are in front.
मिठो गोल थियो त्यो.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how
Thank you
about the
so
weight
much,
of that
guys.
pass? Ideal.
For the likes.
And that is going to be the final action of the
Thank you
first
so much.
half.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, there were plenty of talking
so
points in
much.
that first half, but just the
Let's
one
go.
goal.
I'm really
It's
thinking
still
fully start
anybody's
going.
game here. How would you review the first half?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona, he's had a shot! That's going up front in a hurry. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Getafe do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's with the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Koundé. He's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Let's go.
Garnacho gets into a good position. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Offside.
Griezmann gets flagged offside.
Number 9, Borja Majoral. Coming on to replace him is number 37. Substitution in progress.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dug...
It's Asa! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Anil Baskuda. Sorry, yaar, brother, yaar. Commentary, no BC, no, sorry. 1v1, okay, go ready.
And they've got rid.
Not really, yaar, commentary, yaar.
Gabriel. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
hello.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
जो पनि खेल्नु हुन्छ मसँग म रेडी छु है 1v1
Now it's
always
1-me. And he skips past his man. Martin. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
You like that? That's getting 1v1.
Chance on the touchline, a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time.
You can never be short of runners.
He's having a shot! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of
Hello Anil साथी तपाई हुनुहुन्छ भने प्लिज कमेन्ट गरिदिनु होला है मैले अघि कमेन्ट देखाएको थिएन त्यही भएर थाहै भएन हैन 1v1 हान्नु छ भने चाहिँ म रेडी छु जहिले पनि लेट्स गो गाइज हामी चाहिँ अहिले हामीले चाहिँ यो पाली बिट हानिसकेको छ कति पोजिसनमा पुग्यौं हामी 7th मा पुग्यौं है टप अफ द टेबल पुग्नलाई अझै 7 पोइन्ट्स अवे छौं हामी चाहिँ सो लेट्स गो अर्को गेम हान्दिम एथलेटिको मैड्रिड ओके सो लामिन यामाललाई म राइट विंगर हाल्दिन्छु लेफ्ट विंगरमा गर्नाचोलाई हाल्छु लेट्स गो
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Anil ji, तपाईं हुनुहुन्छ भने please comment गरिदिनु होला.
I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gonzalez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
अति फोरी खेल्यो है यो लेभेन्डोस्कीले.
Still goalless at the moment.
त्यस्तो मिठो चान्स क्रिएट भएको थियो.
Longley.
तर गोल कन्सिड गरेन अहिले. यसलाई चाहिँ साइड लगाउनै पर्यो हुन्छ केटा हो.
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now back then I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Opts for safety. Gonzalez. And Pablo Barrios.
के सारो पास खेलेको केटाहरुले.
Gonzalez.
निकोलस गोन्जालेज.
Longley.
Lenglet.
Gonzalez.
Lenglet भन्ने पनि बार्सिलोनाको प्लेयर थियो पहिले त. अहिले एथलेटिको मैड्रिडमा रहेछ.
Kukcu is the team's great visionary, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Let's go, guys. Like, subscribe, Goldie.
Kukcu.
Davi goal and this you get back.
Defense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get on the end of this? And he shoots!
Davi
the ball's run loose here. Sung. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lovely pass, but can he get there? And we hit half-time. So
please comment
it certainly hasn't been for a lack of try. Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Thank you so much, guys. Like and subscribe, please.
And we're underway again.
Thank you for playing my live stream.
We're at the halfway point. There's the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Draw चाहिँ हुनै भएन. गोल जसरी पनि हामीले विन हान्नै पर्छ यो गेममा चाहिँ. अगाडि पनि रियल मैड्रिडसँग हारेको छ हामी. नमिठो.
Koundé and Jamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. All Black gets his hands on it.
Anil ji, please. Anil. Bomb scored, please. He's very live stream now. The Barcelona.
That is ended up in no man's land.
It's okay.
Simeone tries making a foray down the right.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Pass somewhat off target. Barrios. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because
my boy.
defences have been strong.
No, you missed it.
Gallagher
miss
defending
हारेको
his corner
यसले?
stubbornly.
यस्तो
Stood up
मिठो
very
चान्स
well
थियो।
to his man.
बिगार्यो नि यार के गरेको यसले
Simeone. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he's found a way past. Kukçu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Decent chance!
man.
They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there
No,
for
Grau,
him,
बर्बाद
and his
भयो नि।
response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Number 13, Park Ji-sung. Number 20, Kukçu. Coming on the field, number 17, Griezmann. Number 21, Mohamed Salah.
बर्बाद
Number
भयो
16, Rodri.
फेरि तल झर्ने भयो
So there's going to be another change here. Messi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead.
Takes a shot! It's a loose ball.
Number 10,
Keep calm
Messi.
and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Barcelona must do something here and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
झेल्न सकिन
Well, it's
होला
probably
सायद
safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a
2 added
defender, though,
minutes
who
has
was
been
ever so
indicated.
determined. Time added on will be... And that is that.
बर्बाद भयो नि
Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A
अहिले झगडा गर्दैछ
disappointing
क्या
outing, and they collect nothing for it. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in
बर्बाद
games like
भयो
this, and I can tell you,
बर्बाद भयो अहिले त छैनन् कि अघि थिए आउँछन् जान्छन् साथीहरू रियल मैड्रिडको पनि ड्र भएछ हामी कति पोजिसनमा पुग्यो 8 पोजिसन 10 पोइन्ट्स हामीभन्दा अगाडि छ गाइज 10 पोइन्ट्स टप अफ द टेबल पुग्नलाई हामी ग्यापमा छौँ लेट्स गो क्राउ अब टेन्सन भयो मलाई यहाँ अब जसरी माथि पुग्ने भनेको केटाहरूले हानी गर्छ गोल अहिले चाहिँ हामी मेस्सीलाई खेलाउँछौँ लेफ्ट विङ्गरमा गर्नाचोलाई खेलाउँछौँ अरु सेभ हुन्छ है
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
मेस्सी
Things have got underway
मेस्सी
here
Ankara
pretty promptly.
मेस्सी
Well, Well, it's a formation, this Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker.
Lewandowski! Goal!
Finally.
Barcelona are in front.
The Argentinian boy.
Right time and a fine instinctive finish.
Alexandru Garnacho
too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
हामीले Alexandru Garnacho लाई किनिसकेको छौं केडा हो हाम्रो बार्सिलोनाको स्क्वाडमा हामीले नै किन्छौं यो पाली टप स्कोरर म Garnacho लाई बनाउने सोचिरहेको छु
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Messi. And here's Lewandowski. And it's made its way to him. And Park-Ji-sung! Oh, crossbar!
दामी शट थियो क्रसबारमा लाग्यो फेरि
Park-Ji-sung. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Balde.
Nicely aimed pass. Lovely bit of skill. Garnacho!
दामी शट
Garnacho really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot!
दामी सेभ
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
दामी सेभ अति नै दामी थियो हाम्रो क्याप्टेन हो गरिहाल्छ है अलिअलि जोन गार्सिया उनानी लोपेज लेट्स गो उनानी फरार पेरेज
Barcelona have the chance to go the
Ankara
other way.
Messi let's go Lewandowski
Lovely neat pass, and he's managed to get free. 15 minutes till half time. Now that looks a decent ball. Van der Ven does really well to win the ball there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Hops for safety. Koundé. It's Park-Ji-sung. Oh, he's found support out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Park-Ji-sung. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable.
यहाँबाट सुट हान्न चाहन्छु म टक्क घुमाएर तर्दिएर
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Want to throw in. Fran Perez.
Koundé
There will be 1 minute added time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Messi
Barcelona definitely want to carry on in a similar manner,
Messi.
although I would exercise some caution.
My boy.
Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It could be in here. Spread out to the left. Park-Ji-sung. Now it's Lewandowski. Koundé. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
corner
good from him.
किन मिस
Garnacho. 60 minutes played. Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Messi.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Messi!
Ooh!
That's another chance.
Dabi.
He scored!
Final second goal पनि भइसक्यो हाम्रो है
And
गर्नासोले
there we
हाम्रो
have
टिम
it,
भन्न
the two-goal
भनेको चाहिँ
cushion.
टप लायो goals from
And he's only
Garnacho.
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
And now he has two.
Barcelona, after 65
Barcelona
minutes,
are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Balde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Fran Perez.
Garnacho hat-trick boy, come on. Hat-trick दिनुपर्छ यो
There's
पालि
a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He's coming
Hat-trick
under
दिनुपर्छ
serious pressure here.
अगाडि आइछ
Well, this defence
Dabi.
now knows that.
Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
So hat-trick हो
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this
यस्तो
game to
राम्रो
bed.
ठाउँ थियो हान्न सकेन नि तेरो hat-trick हुन्न अब
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically
Ankara
let them
Messi.
attack it.
Number 20.
And it's Balde.
Substitution.
Balde.
He's had a hit. Tries a shot.
फेरि हामीले कर्नर पाइसकेको छ यहाँनिर
Substitutions taking
अझै पनि
place.
चान्स छ
Barcelona have their second corner now.
तर सब्स्टिट्युट भयो जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई चाहिँ होइन हान्दैन अब गर्नाचो गइसक्यो केटा हो
And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! He should have put that one away. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go.
लेभेन्डोस्की
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's a sharp little ball here.
Been indicated.
Promising position. He's picked his way through. There's no flag. Oh, shooting
Oh.
chance!
के गरेको यार मैले
Deep into injury time. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that is incredible.
Vallecas give
Time
themselves a
सिद्धिन
chance
आँट्यो अब
of a fairy tale
सेफ
finish.
खेल्नु पर्ने हुन्छ
Well, the mindset has changed.
And that's
Damn.
it. The referee
लाइक
has
सब्सक्राइब
seen
गरिदिनु
enough.
गाइज
Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride.
सो यहाँनिर रियल माड्रिडले चाहिँ 5 गोल पेलेको छ है पाम्प्लोना भन्ने टिमलाई ओहो एथलेटिको मड्रिडले पनि यहाँ 5 गोल हानेको छ है बिल्बाओले 3-1 भइरहेछु यार अलि थोरै हानेको बार्सिलोना भन्ने टिम त खतरा हुनुपर्ने होइन र सो 7th पोजिसनमा छौँ हामी चाहिँ अहिले 7th पोजिसनमा 10 points behind 9 points behind from Atletico Madrid 7 points behind from Real Madrid beat हान्नु पर्छ केटा हो यिनीहरूलाई जसरी नि लेट्स गो कम अन की म्याच आयो अहिले अलि दामी पैसा कमाउने अफर आएको छ यो टिमलाई जसरी जित्नुपर्छ त्यही भएर
So hello and
Damn,
welcome
it's
to
like the
everybody
kid
who has
out
joined
there,
us for
Viru
the
studio
build-up
is
to this
right.
occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Kukçu. Threads one in, and he welcomes it in. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a very chance for a shot!
बर्बाद भयो यार
It's there!
फेरि गोल हान्दियो यार
More or less by himself, as
कस्तो
cool
दामी स्किल
as you
हानेर गोल
like.
हाने यार यसले त
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it
बर्बाद भयो
over
यार
and over and over again, and he has.
12 minutes is number 20.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Rijkaard. Ball played for Kukçu. Kukçu. Oh, this is a Kukçu! Oh, it's hit the post!
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gets into some space. It's a good ball out wide. Kukçu. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he plays one through. And this is Lewandowski. Can he finish? No mistake! Barcelona are back in business. Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Number 14.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Barcelona really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
He has found a way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half an hour played now. Van der Ven simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Doku. Oh, that's a key interception. Gonzalez. He won't be happy with that one. Now, can they get him away? Kukçu. Chips it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
free छोड़ दे free
Well, the players and the finish.
रणमती
To that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Yeah,
Peter,
Nico.
that's for sure.
tight
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And this is Bernardo Silva. Tries a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Barcelona can now introduce the
Number
first of their
14,
substitutes.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 9, Bernardo Silva. Number 5.
Strong running down that left flank.
Coming on the field, number 17.
Can he get on the end of this?
Griezmann.
You can
Number
never be
10,
short of runners into
Messi.
space, as long as
Number
the space
7,
left behind
Yamal.
is filled.
Van der Ven tries to clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Almost an hour gone. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Messi. Park Ji-sung. That is a great pick out. He's through. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Park Ji-sung. And they can counter here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Keeper's dealt with that. Rijkaard. And it's Messi.
Messi Lamine
Good spread.
Yamal
Now it's Yamal.
Yamal my boy let's go
Yamal proves just a little bit too strong. He's had a shot!
Ooh man
He has
What's the
leveled
English
that.
boy oh
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he
Forget.
generated that power.
so close
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20.
We have got changes here
Coming
from
on
both
to
sides, in
replace him
fact.
is number 16, Rodri. Substitution.
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Gonzalez. And here's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
tried so many times है तर केटाहरूले जानै देखाइन के
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 3.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Messi!
they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Griezmann plays it short. And Messi! That's another chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. And that will be it. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.
Draw.
Highly entertaining until the very end. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
I don't know.
That really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour.
Tried so many times, eh? Goal हान्न सकेन. Draw भइदियो फेरि. एथलेटिको मड्रिड छ फर्स्टमा. So 9 म्याच भइसक्यो है. 8 wins, 1 draw, lose 0 छ. Lose 3 वटा भइसक्यो मेरो. 2 वटा draw. I don't know. के भन्ने?
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is that familiar feeling again. Yamal! In for the pieces! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. That has ended up in no man's land. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's in plenty of space here. Chance for a shot! It's there! They're level in a Rich Rice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The goal scorer.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Skims one in. Gabriel gets it clear. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hill. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now he's got space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Corner it is.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kukcu goes short. And it's Rijkaard. Yamal gets into some space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has been slung wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. Blint.
There will be
He's had
1
it
minute
taken off
added
him.
time.
Witsel. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Substitution.
Hello guys,
Well, it's been a proper derby so far,
hello.
no doubt about that.
Thomas for joining my live
Intense
stream.
and utterly captivating.
Number 7.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Lamine Yamal.
So we're just settling back into this second half. Now this could be a chance. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Garnacho. Now that is tidy, really tidy. He's found a way through. No, there's no going past him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Stuani. Brian Hill has it in a wide. It's Stuani! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Stuani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thank you guys for joining my live stream. Welcome.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gets good distance on it. Oh, played through for the wide man. And it's Griezmann. And he's picked out the run. Blint deals with that comfortably. That's put paid to a promising move.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face to... And he's had a hit! And that would have won it.
Lamine Yamal really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on the field is number 11. Omar Lemo. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
Barcelona making another change here. Rafinha to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Played out wide. And here's Rafinha. Just eases him off the ball.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. Witsel. It's a promising position. Bernardo Silva! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
फाइनली गाइज फेरि अर्को गेम जित्यो हामीले नेक्स्ट गेम सुरु गर्दियौँ अहिले चाहिँ सेभिल्लासँग बढेको छ हाम्रो म्याच
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! About as smooth as it gets. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Perfect.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Rafinha
Knocks it into space. Van de Ven. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Sao with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Koundé tries to play it through. It's been slipped through. Levin chance! It's in! They are really going here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 14, Robert Lewandowski.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot's on here. Rijkaard. Now it's Lewandowski, played out to the right. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Well, now he's having a go!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short, and it's Koundé. Park Ji-sung! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Agume. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Sao. Sevilla finding their passes. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! Rafinha. And he skips past his man. Looking to play him in. That has not gone well. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, what about a counter-attack? Sao. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Park Ji-sung, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
3 minutes added time.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Park Ji-sung surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
And the referee brings the first
Finally,
half to a
guys. Sevilla
close.
left.
Back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced
Still
with
nice
the
guy,
choice
Molai.
of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further.
Only
I'd
with
always
white
be inclined to
tag,
go
but
for
not
the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
हाफ-टाइम अगाडि हामीले
We're already back up and running after half-time.
हाफ-टाइम कति हान्दियो हामीले
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance!
Tip you.
Great vision.
Vale.
Rafinha
Julia.
driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. Sao. And they're quick to press. Oh, he's got such shapes to shoot! They've done it! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Film Antonio
What a
good ball
difference a
icing
goal
is
makes.
guys.
Now all of a sudden it
Lami
seems to
Yamal
leave us
को
back.
substitute by
Well,
Let's
the
see
idea was a good one.
जादू
Execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough and he knows it.
Closing in on... Oh, shooting chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Kukcu coming on the field. Number
Barcelona
16.
have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Substitution in progress.
You knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Oh, he's one-on-one! There's the shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 17.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off. And for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Cattell. Turns back here, probably the best option. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Azar. Agume. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less...
फाइनल गाइज हामी चाहिँ 5th मा पुगिसकेको छौं है 17th 17 नम्बर पोजिसनमा थियो हामी 3 गेमसम्म है अहिले 11 म्याच हुने बेला चाहिँ हामी 5th नम्बरमा पुगिसकेको छौं विन ड्र लुज ओके Let's go, guys.
So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rafinha. Has a shot!
Rafinha really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Pamplona deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that...
Big chance! They've done it! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Pamplona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, that certainly raised the temperature in here, and both sides are looking to up their game accordingly.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Rijkaard. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Yamal. And a chance! Goal! Barcelona! It's the moment they all wanted! A goal in his 100th game! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Budimir. Budimir is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's gone for goal! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Just eases him off the ball. Lewandowski. Yamal. Kachu! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance.
Added time.
And the shot! Now it's Boudouier. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Barcelona are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And here's Yamal. Takes a shot. Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Knocks it out wide. So we've reached the hour mark. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van de Ven. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into space. And he's whipped it across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's tidy. Shapes to shoot!
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gabriel does well to get it back. And Parkinson! Not the most convincing of passes. And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking...
Shot a goal! And he's done it! And what a start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
मिठो हानेको थियो हान्न त सुरुमै गोल खाइदियो के
Succumbs to the pressure.
Yamal.
Good work on the right flank here.
Yamal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Garnacho. Balde.
And it's Rijkaard. He's having a shot! It's fallen kind of
Very
low.
good.
They've done it!
Lewandowski.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Barcelona really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Tries to play it through.
के भयो
And he was quick to react. That's a sharp pass.
Yamal.
Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets into some space. There's the Dylan. He's got tall.
फेरि त्यही ठाउँबाट गोल खायो यार
He's scored! Into the lead once more. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
हो
Mallorca go into the lead.
कोहीले भाल्दिएको त हेर्नु नि
Koundé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a full. Yamal!
Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Costa. Omar Mascarell. Joseph. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Garnacho. Driving through the middle. Decent chance! And there is the half-time whistle. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
They're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion
Geliyorlar
early in the
ya.
second half.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 49, Garnacho.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Lewandowski coming on the field.
Yamal takes control of it and he's on the move.
Rafinha.
Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Balde. De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Joseph looking to run onto it. Can he get onto this? He's had a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
झन्डै गोल हाल्यो यार
Yes, but
साला
not by that far.
बर्बाद बनाउँथ्यो यार
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 10, Messi.
And he's there to clear it.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence.
दाजु
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
कमब्याक गर्नलाई
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Kukçu. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
कस्तो मिस भयो भनेपछि गोल जानु पर्ने हो खासमा त्यो सके गोल गएन है गाइज
Mallorca making another change
नेक्स्ट ट्राई
here.
गर्नु पर्ने हुन्छ
Costa. It's a lovely, neat pass, and he's been shifted off it. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Costa. Joseph. That is good strength. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rafinha. Costa. Nicely spread.
2 added
Joseph.
minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Balde promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafinha. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board.